Hello. So, you know what this is. You saw the title. I don't need to explain what I'm doing. Um, yeah, we're climbing Mount Everest in Roblox. I used to, I used to love this game. I used to play it all the time when I was in like middle school. It was like the older version. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna, because this is gonna be a while, so I need music. So I'm getting the La La Land soundtrack so I can listen to it while I play this. Um, this should be like a 30-40 minute video. I can't remember how long it takes to climb this, but yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it, man. We're just gonna climb Everest, cause let's do it. Let's do it, dude. Let's go ahead and do it. I That should be good enough. Okay, play. I have one summit, because my summits from the previous game didn't carry over. Um, okay, where's the equipment? Where's the equipment stuff? I guess it's on the table. They always change it. Um, like it used to be you just like ran into where is you just like okay, it's not there. What? You just ran into it and you would like pick up like your water and your oxygen, but I don't. Am I stupid? Where's my oxygen tank? Wait. Okay, I am stupid. Starter tank. So we do have. Okay, so we need to turn oxygen off. We'll refill this stuff. And we'll get started. I don't think we need the outfit. I know before you could get like climbing shoes. Can I? How do I? I guess I can't get rid of this. But yeah, like you had climbing shoes before that you could equip. I don't know if they did anything, but let's start. They definitely dumbed down the game. The game used to be a lot harder. Um, especially the end. If you ever played this game like pre 2020, like 2018, 2019, if you know about Death Bridge, you know. Okay, Death Bridge was the it's where boys became men. It was the very last section of ladders you needed to cross before you reach the summit, and the physics on the bridge were so janky that you would pretty much just get flung off like 90% of the time. I'll go ahead and show you guys it when we get there. But they nerfed it. They nerfed everything in this game, so it's pretty much just a W hold simulator. Like it's not that bad. Especially like the weather events. Like um, I don't know. I think there's an avalanche, and then it gets like snowy, and that's about it. Um, I don't know if okay, you don't lose health there. There's definitely been a few versions of this game that's come out. I prefer the original. Um, I just think it's the best one because it's the hardest one. It's so fun to do this as a group. Like usually, I'll do this with my group of buddies, and there'll be like I don't know, like 10 to 15 of us at the start, and at the end, there's usually like 5 or 7. There, not a lot of people make it through, even though this is the easier version. People just fall off, especially on these ladders. But yeah, how are you guys? What? Why am I? How are you guys doing? Um, I've been doing okay, I guess. I went to dinner with some of my old Target team members, and one of them works for a semiconductor company. So he produces semiconductors in a factory. And he was like, "Yeah, give me your resume and I'll forward it to my boss because they're hiring for an overnight shift." He's one of the team leads for the overnight shift. It's 5 to 5. It's 12 hours. 12 hours, 3 days a week. Uh, and it's like 17 or $18 base pay. Um, But yeah, no, he was like, yeah, shoot me your resume and I'll forward it to my boss and we'll see what happens. So hopefully I get that. Hopefully I get that job. Hopefully that one gets back to me, because everything else has ghosted me still for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. I think it's been the first place I applied to was 5 months ago, and I haven't heard anything back. It was a volunteer organization. I think it was called. It's like AmeriCorps or something. And I talked about it actually because I was in a dilemma. I was like, um, it starts in September. Oh, it starts like this month. So I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not on the team because I didn't hear anything. But you go up and you just maintain trails, like trails and campsites for like a month. You get paid to do it. And you get free board. You get like I think food allowance. But yeah, no, I applied to that. Didn't hear anything back. It's supposed to start this week. I guess. I guess I didn't. I applied to two of those, two different jobs like those. My brother sent me one, and then I found one on Instagram. I hope you guys can't hear the La La Land soundtrack in my headphones, because this microphone is pretty sensitive and it picks up a lot of stuff. And my earphones, I feel like, have a little bit of audio leakage. That looks like a penis. I'm just looks like a dick. Um, yeah, no. I feel like my earphones have a little bit of audio leakage. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. They're pretty tight. They're pretty good. I love my earphones. I've talked about them. I did a review of them actually. They're by Simgot, and they're like the Simgot E6Ls or something. Chinese company. Really good IEMs. I think that's the technical term. I'm not okay. That was a bit scary. That was a jump scare. I'm not much of an audiophile, so don't come after me. But yeah, they're very good. I like them, and the reason I had to buy new ones was because my old ones, when I would take them out, I would kind of just like throw them on my desk. But my desk is like made of wood, and these earphones have like metal components, so they would always like clash. And I just ended up doing it too much, and the left one has started having issues with audio going through. So I had to buy these new ones. But I'm happy. I'm happy I got new ones. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Okay, I guess this is where we turn on oxygen. Like before, it wouldn't even tell you that. Your screen would just get blurry, and you'd be like, "Oh, I guess I may need oxygen." But you could actually go without oxygen till like Camp 3, I think is when you really needed to turn it on. Okay, my nose. My nose was a little stuffy right there. But yeah, Camp 3 was like when you really needed to turn it on. But you could pretty much skip most of the game without using your oxygen. This is where a lot of people die, because you can't jump either. So you either just use shift lock, or you're just so goated like me where you can just free cam it and W hold. Or go first person. This works as well. Watch me die during this. If I die, I'm not... Okay, I guess this will turn into a video of completing Mount Everest. Or the video doesn't end until I complete Mount Everest. Something like that. So it could be an hour 30 minutes if I die somewhat high up. I think this is the right way to go. Yeah. Like I said though, doing this with a group is probably the best way to do it. How do you have no health? She took a tumble somewhere. But yeah, hopefully that job gets back to me. He explained what he does, and it just sounds like you're like acquisition for parts almost. Like you're filling out parts lists and you're grabbing them and like bringing them to different machines throughout the factory. But he also said if you're willing to work in like a really hot environment, and I should have asked him, I was like, how hot? He just said it was really hot, and you have to wear a clean suit because you're in like it's a very clean facility, and they take your phones at the beginning of your shift. So you can't everyone has to like deposit their phone into a security bin, so you don't leak company secrets, I guess. Which is really interesting, but I get it. I understand. I get that. See, like before this part, there were no ladders here. There were no ladders. There was no general sense of direction of where to go. You just like scaled up. I had an entire path that I like memorized on how to do. And they also, I guess they got rid of the. Why isn't it that working? Interesting. There was a method where you could just shimmy your way up. Most like you just would shake your camera back and forth violently while holding W, and you would just climb up the side of the mountain. I don't know. It looks like they might have redone the physics or something, or you can't really do that anymore. But yeah, you want to be on the left side of this entire thing because the right side, yeah, look at that wall. You're not getting past that. But yeah, no, you can like do a little shift lock trick where you kind of like propel yourself up. I don't know. I used to be the goat. I used to be the goat at playing this game a long time ago. But yeah. Let's see what else. I guess I'll give you guys a little update on my workouts. This is the second cycle of the 21-day program, so doing everything over again for a second time. Week 2, which is where things kind of start ramping up. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that hard. Week 1, I mean, the first time I did this cycle, it really kicked my ass. The second time I'm going through this, not as bad. I'm already seeing some improvement. It's just my biggest thing right now is my aerobic capacity, I guess you could say. Like breathing. I'm not sure. So I had COVID. During the first wave. I got COVID in 2021. It was Valentine's Day. I remember it being Valentine's Day because my family bought a heart-shaped pizza, and I just remember it tasting. I just couldn't taste anything, and it was just kind of disgusting. But yeah, no, it was Valentine's Day. I had COVID, locked in my room for 2 weeks, and I didn't notice anything at the time, like if it messed up with my lung capacity or anything, because I was still working out. I was pretty active back then. And I felt like I was able to hop back into it and still be pretty active. But like right now, breathing while I'm working out that's usually what kills me first. It's not my muscles giving out. It's not my body giving out. It's the fact that it feels like when I breathe in, it just feels like I'm getting no oxygen. Um, I don't know if that's like an underlying issue, like if I have asthma or something. Okay, hold on. I gotta take this flannel off because it's getting really hot. I had it on because I was really cold. I also had my fan on, so okay, that's better. But yeah, my like aerobic capacity, like your VO2. I've heard that term thrown around before when it comes to like oxygen, um, getting the oxygen in your blood and then your heart pumping it out. I think that's what it's called, VO2. Something to do with that. Um, I don't know if it's just really low. I just it's very annoying to be working out and being like, yeah, I could totally pump out another set, and then you start pumping out a set and you feel like you're gonna faint because you can't, like, every single breath just feels like it's nothing. It feels like I'm sucking in like nothing. So I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on there. I've never had this before. Never happened before. I don't know if it's because I'm pushing myself too hard, like I've never pushed myself to this limit, or if it's just like switching from weight training to more calisthenics running based workouts. I'm not sure if that switch is like my body just isn't, my body needs time to acclimate to that so I can like breathe more. I don't know. That's my current predicament with working out. Breath, trying to breathe. I don't have asthma. Um, no one in my family has asthma. Um, we do have a history of diabetes, but I don't have diabetes. Um, so far, so far, I was tested in 2020, 2021, because my uncle my uncle had diabetes, and it was kind of like out of the blue. So my mom was like, "Hey, we're gonna test you. I hope this is the right way." Okay, yeah, yeah. So my whole family, my siblings and I, we all got tested for diabetes. We're lucky enough where we didn't have it. Okay, this is the weird section. This is one of the updated sections. This entire section used to be like ladders and just climbing up, like shimmying your way up this thing. But like now it's like this weird climbing simulator that it's pretty slow. I wish it would go faster. But yeah, no diabetes yet in any of my siblings or I, so we're doing something good. Um, I have been having some neck pain. Like the right side of my neck is pretty stiff, and I'm pretty sure I think it's just from my posture. I really gotta fix it when I'm sitting down. Um, but yeah, no, that's life update. Ooh, I think we can go just faster right here. I'm just giving you guys all the deets, giving you the tea on what's going on with me. I'm sure you all love hearing me talk about my life and whatnot. Um, but yeah, that's all that's been going on. Um, I am on a La La Land binge. Okay, um, La La Land popped up on my TikTok feed, and I've been listening to the soundtrack for like a day now. Um, right now, City of Stars is playing, which is probably one of my favorites. It's either City of Stars or the song that Mia sings when she's doing the audition for the movie. Um, those two are by far my favorite. Where does that go? Why does that go over there? And it's the City of Stars version where it's just Sebastian like by himself, um, and Mia comes in and she like starts humming. Oh, I guess okay, that would have been faster over here. Wait, okay, yeah, there we go. But yeah, no, that's music I've been listening to recently. The Porter Robinson concert is next month. Yeah, September. Okay, September, October. Porter Robinson and Cigarettes After Sex. The first concert is Cigarettes After Sex. That's on October 8th. And then Porter is on October 12th. Um, I still don't know if I'm going to go to the Cigarettes After Sex concert. Just because it's at a big venue and it's on a Tuesday. It's on a Tuesday night. It's like if I get a job, I'm gonna have to ask for a Tuesday night off. Like, who has a concert on a Tuesday night? It's not even like a holiday or anything. It's just a random Tuesday. But Porter's on the weekend. His is on Saturday, so excited for that. I should be able to get that off. I really, I would like a job. So I could buy merch. so I could consume. So I could become a consumer and spend my money on like a tour T-shirt or something. When I went to the TWRP concert in April, April. When I went to it in April, I spent like $120 on merch. I got a sticker, I got a poster, I got 2 T-shirts, I got another sticker, I got a pin set. It was a lot of stuff, but I'm okay with it. It was a lot of good stuff, so that's all that matters. Okay, what are we doing here? Do I need to reset? Do I need to go back down? Okay, nope, we can go here. Okay, I guess that's just a fake out. It's just a fake out right there. Okay, now we're gonna, but yeah, I would like a job so I could buy some Porter merch at the concert when the time comes. Making sure my gain on the microphone isn't too low. What I like doing is I'll detox. I'll detox whatever band I'm gonna go see, because it's like, okay, well, if I listen to the album on like repeat, I'm just gonna get, I don't know. Even though it is live, like I feel like it's not gonna have the same effect if I just know the song, right? Like, so what I do is I just stop listening. I just stop listening to the band. So I haven't listened to Porter in a while. I have been listening to Cigarettes After Sex, but not the newest album, which is the one I think they're on tour for. I've just been listening to like their older songs from like 4 years ago, I think. I'm gonna be honest, not a big Cigarettes After Sex fan. I just bought it because I was in a mood. I was in a really, I was in a mood. Um, I was like, oh, this music, so good. I'll buy ticket, $400. Yes. So I did. Um, so yeah. Now I feel a bit obligated to go because I spent that much money on a pit ticket. I don't know how long the concert's gonna be either. Like I do not want to stand in a pit for like 6 hours, like 6 or 7 hours. A twerp concert was like almost, I want to say 6, 7 hours of just pure standing. I never moved from the spot because it was so packed. I barely moved. And at the end, I could not feel my feet. My feet were raw. They weren't raw, but they were numb. Um, so this time, I'm definitely gonna go in my comfy wear. I don't care. I'm not gonna dress up. I'm going in what's comfortable, because I want to be comfy. So I'm just gonna wear my slides, my 7-Eleven slides, and probably just like a tank top, and that's good. A tank top with maybe like an overshirt, like the flannel that I had on, but that'll be it. Um, that'll be it. Okay, Camp 3. We're almost to the top. We have one more camp before the summit. Camp 4. But yeah, um, I'm just gonna be pretty comfy. I'm gonna be a comfy little dude. Okay, the La La Land track, the soundtrack is over. So I know the soundtrack is 40 minutes long, so we're already past 40 minutes. What is this? Icy cola. Use caution. I don't know what that means. But yeah, no. Okay, we're on the epilogue. I think we're on the epilogue of the La La Land soundtrack. If you want to listen along, um, I want to. I don't think this is the epilogue. I think this is Sebastian's Jazz Club, I think is the name of the song. So we're near the end. I know we're near the end of the soundtrack, I want to say. Um, Getting close. But yeah. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm a big La La Land enjoyer. Um, I enjoy, I enjoy this. Okay, I think we can make this womp. Okay, bit scary because that was a wobbly bridge, but yeah. I'm a bit of a La La Land enjoyer. I like La La Land. Sheer cliff, watch your step. I would really like something on my bucket list. Is my state has a candlelight orchestra that usually hosts. They host a lot of events. They've hosted like game soundtracks and movie soundtracks. So I'd like to go to that one day. It's literally you're just in a room and there's a bunch of candles and there's no lights. There's just candlelight, and there's like a semi small orchestra that just plays music, and it's I don't know. It just it sounds like a neat experience. I don't know how I don't know how cool it would be if I went alone. I don't know if that's a thing where you should go with someone. Um, I've never been to a music event with someone else. Warning, steep trail, sheer exposure. Yeah, no, I've never been to like a music event with someone. I always just go solo. One, because I don't have anyone to go with. Because like I've said a million times before, my one buddy is in Alaska, um, on an Air Force base maintaining F-22s, F-16s. I don't know. I already forgot what jet he works on. I asked him before, but he does. He's not a jet maintainer or like maintenance, but he sometimes works on jets. He does like he's some sort of maintenance guy. I know he's some sort of he's like general maintenance because he'll send me pictures of him of like painting but with a spray gun, like a paint gun, like how you spray cars. He does like stuff like that, and he does like stuff with metal, a lot of I'm forgetting the word. for metal when you're not metallurgy, but like metal. Why can't I remember? Milling. He does milling. I think that's the correct term for it. He does a lot of stuff like that. But yeah, he's cool. He's dope. He got really. I'm pretty sure I already told you guys, but he got really drunk one night. He got drunk, like really drunk, like a night or not a night or two, but like a couple weeks ago. Sorry. He got drunk like a month, no, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, almost a month ago, and he just started texting me in the middle of the night, and he was like, "I love you." I was like, "I love you too." And it was just back and forth, and he sent me a picture of this like building, and it looked like an Enderman. It was pretty funny. But yeah, no, he's cool. That's like the only person I go to a concert with. I don't even think he likes concerts. So he's pretty down to earth, pretty chill with it. So yeah, I don't know. Going to that one concert alone, going to the Twerp concert alone was very strange. It's kind of weird being the only person there. Well, not being the only person there that was by himself, but it was like people obviously knew each other. There were a lot of groups. So it was just kind of like, I'm just alone. I'm just alone and by myself. But I was able to get immersed. I was able to get immersed in the music enough where I didn't really notice it. At the start, I really noticed it, but at the end, I was just kind of like, "Let's go, music, yeah." But yeah, no. I feel like doing a lot of things with someone else makes the experience a lot more enjoyable. Doing things solo is just kind of like, just kind of sucks. But I guess it really depends on like what you're doing. Like I'm trying to think. I don't know, there isn't really, maybe like paintballing. Holy shit. Okay. That almost just ended the run. I think maybe like paintballing would be, I mean, it's really fun with a group, but going by yourself would just be like pretty normal stuff. I've never been to, I want to go to a restaurant by myself. I've not been to like a classy restaurant. Not a class. Okay, maybe like a midway restaurant. Midway is something above Chili's and Red Robin, but below like super expensive 5-star Michelin chef restaurant, something like that. And get like, I want to be like Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings when they go to the Prancing Pony, and he's sitting in the corner. He's just the Lone Ranger in the corner with the cloak. That's what I want to do. That's what I want. I want to be I'm just like in the corner. I'm just like stalking the entire room. I feel like that'd be funny. That'd be cool. Oh my gosh, it's Camp 4. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, I don't know what song this is. You guys can't hear it. I think it's Mia's audition. It is. Okay, she just went like jump without looking. Tumble into. Yeah, I'll stop singing. You guys don't want to hear that. But it's like, oh, there's water up here. Yummy. But yeah, no, I want to go to a restaurant by myself. I've gone to the movies by myself. I absolutely hate it. But I still go to them by myself. Let's see, the most recent movie I saw by myself was Deadpool and Wolverine, which was, I think that one's okay. That one, like, seeing it by yourself is that's fine. I saw Barbie by myself. That was a little strange. That was a little weird being 21-year-old man watching the Barbie movie by yourself. It was a bit. I was like, oh, I should have probably just watched this at home. But yeah, no, that was a fun movie. I like the Barbie movie. Barbie movie was cool. I don't know. Do we go up here? It's probably just follow the rocks, but this may be a shortcut. Okay, it was not a shortcut, but we may be able to, nope, okay. Hopefully we don't die here. Yeah, no. What else did I see? I saw Dune. Seeing Dune by yourself was pretty. I mean, it was pretty. I love Dune. Dune was a good movie. Dune Part Two, I should specify. Dune was good. That movie didn't feel weird watching it by yourself. I did not get the popcorn bucket, sadly. Um, yeah, no, I did. I didn't. I don't think my theater. I don't think the theater I went to had it because I went to a Cinegrill. It's like a movie theater where you can get food. You can order food, but the food is really expensive. It's like $20 for like fries. It is like insanely expensive. Um, but yeah, Dune was good. Dune was really good. There was a moment in time where I was a Dooner. I was a straight Dooner. I love Dune. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's a guy on TikTok um, who dresses up like Paul Atreides, goes next to like a giant sand pile, and he does like TikTok lives where he pretends he's Paul Atreides. But one of his sayings is "Beer is the mind chiller." It's so good. He's just like, okay. He's like, "Beer is the mind chiller." I think it's pretty funny. A funny phrase, which is I'm going to hijack that phrase now. Um, I'm going to use it forever and ever. It is now mine. Beer is the mind chiller. But yeah, no, it's pretty good. I don't know which. I think we come up on this side. Yeah, this looks like it. This looks like the side we're supposed to go up on. That sun is bright. Oh my gosh. Please, 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 please. Oh, shit. Okay. That was close. This goddamn sun. Okay. That was a little weird. I know why my character didn't grab there. This is also not a good position because you can get like flung out of it. I think the best course of action. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, this may be somewhat good. Yeah, no, we're fine. I think this is probably where a lot of people die. Again, this part got nerfed. Because in the older version, it was a lot worse. It was a crazy, they call this the jungle gym. But in the old version, it was the entire thing, like, hung out over the edge. So if you messed up on, like, any one part, it was just, like, instant death. You'd fall all the way to the bottom. So yeah, we're almost there, though. We are getting very close. This is where my hands do start to get a bit sweaty, especially when you're trying to like line up perfectly on the edge like that. My hands start to get a bit sweaty. I'm sure you guys are getting a bit sweaty just from watching this. It's like, oh wow, super high up. I don't know. Do you guys get that? Like, whenever you watch someone play like a game, like maybe like a horror game, you get like also extremely like you feel the emotion. I don't know. I don't really watch horror game playthroughs. What? Okay. I don't really watch horror game playthroughs, but when I do watch people play like games where it's like high up, like high altitude stuff, like super high up, I will get my hands will get shaky, and I will get a bit of adrenaline, of like a little bit of an adrenaline pump. Okay, we're good. Okay, I take back what I said about being on the epilogue. I think we're on the epilogue right now. I think this is the epilogue song. This is just a hole. I'm like 90% sure this is the epilogue song. Because like it's another day of sunshine, and then it's going through all the other tunes and all the other. I think actually what the song is it's the scene where Mia and Sebastian. She's in Mia's jazz club, and they see each other, and then you see like a vision of what life could have been like, if they like stayed together or something like that. I can't remember how it plays out, but it's like one of them following their dreams. I want to say it's Mia, because Sebastian follows his dreams and becomes like the piano guy, but Mia doesn't really. She like kind of gives it up a little bit, and then she eventually she gives up Sebastian for her dream, something like that. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I've done an in-depth analysis of the movie. But yeah, we're somewhere there. It may actually line up perfectly. Okay, this is Deathbridge. Okay, so we're gonna check winds are at 6 miles per hour. We're gonna want that beneath 5. We're gonna try to get that to maybe. Okay, it is pretty unstable. We can wait. We do have a lot of water. 4 might be the best. 6. I think we'll wait for 5, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna send it. Yeah, no, this thing used to be way worse. If you thought that was bad with the shaking, this thing would go like up and down and left and right and just like all over the place. It was horrible. That's where most runs ended. Unless you had like, there's a way where you could like cheese it and like climb up the side if you had like a game pass that gave you like a rope. But that's where most runs go to die. Deathbridge, not really Deathbridge anymore. Just sort of a bridge. That's what the name should be, a bridge. Oh man, Rick, we're almost there. I know, horrible Morty impression. Don't at me, but wow, the top, it's right there. We're so close. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, let's go. I know. I'm running out of ideas. We're at the top. This video's about to end. Summit number 2. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Drink that water. And, of course, at the end of every summit... Actually, should this be the screenshot? I think this might be the thumbnail. Okay. This is probably going to be the thumbnail. So I'm going to make like a really... I'm going to be like... Okay, that should be good enough. I have to go back and watch the video and find that now. I don't know, that might be the thumbnail. I have no idea. Okay, but tradition, okay. You just jump. That... Okay, here we go. Tradition, you just jump. Usually your body ragdolls and it's a lot funnier, but that was not... That did not have the... I'll try to make my way down like there. This might kill me though. I think this might kill me. Okay, no. Here, where should we go? Should we fall on Deathbridge? I don't know, because that just leads to the... It just leads to a void. Okay, I think this is good enough. Wow, okay. That was anticlimactic. They ruined this game. This game is ruined. This game is dog poo-poo crap. They absolutely ruined it, man. They need to revert. Okay, but... Yeah, Oh, crap. Hold on. I changed my Google theme, so now my Google theme is dark. Here, I'm just gonna Google white. Okay, and put that up. Okay, now it's white. You can see me. There's light. But yeah. 38 minutes, like I said, 40 minutes. Not bad. This is where the video is gonna end, right as the La La Land soundtrack is kind of ending a little bit. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I love you. And I will see you later. Okay, goodbye.